Before the light decides what it is, before the light decides what it is, one already dark, one name I won't give them all, one name. The kettle's been and gone, the kettle's steam on the window fading, steam on the window. I press my finger to the glass, I press my finger and trace the thing I'm saying. This is the ritual. This is the ritual. This is the rite. This is where the dead lean closer. Where the dead lean closer. And the living find the light. Come close, come close. The dawn can wait a little longer. This is where I hold the one. This is where I made the dark their shelter. Still asleep. The world it doesn't know what moves here. It doesn't know what frequency between two worlds goes soft with that first light, dear. I feel you in the in-between. I feel you in the in-between. I hear you in the hum. I hear you didn't find this by mistake. You didn't find you always knew to come. You always knew to come. So let the dark become. Let the dark become. This is the ritual. This is the ritual. Right. This is where the dead lean closer. Where the dead lean and the living find the light. Come close, come close. The dawn can wait a little longer. This is where I hold the one. This is where I made the dark their shelter. Their shelter. You stayed up for a reason. You stayed up for a reason. Or something woke you. Or something either way, you're here now. You're here now. Here's exactly where you're supposed to be. And here's exactly where you're supposed to be. Once for the ones who couldn't sleep, twice for the ones still dreaming, thrice for the ones between the worlds, who feel what I'm feeling, who feel what I'm feeling. Welcome to the ritual. Welcome to the ritual. To the right. Welcome to the right. To the dawn. Welcome to first light. First light.
Hi, good evening everybody and welcome. If you are watching the stream after it's finished, I hope you enjoy it. And please do remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And yes, I'm back. I'm at hospital yet again. But and all you can do is get on with it. So I'm going to start off with Sacred Wounds. It's one of my favourites, this. I absolutely love the words in here. So I hope you enjoy tonight's show. Enjoy the music. Kick back and just chill.
trace the scar along my shoulder. Say I remember where that came from, laughing through a story that got colder. Somehow it still keeps us warm. You turned your back, I slammed the doorway. We learned to fight like loaded guns. Now every silence has a hallway where echoes walk instead of us. These sacred wounds, we learn to live inside them. Every bruise became a place to hide and broke the truth till it fit what we were choosing. But I still choose you in all our sacred wounds. I keep the note you wrote in April, folded in a coffee can. Ink has bled like it was grateful to blur the things we said back then. You touched my hand, the room stopped shaking. I'm still here, a little frayed. If every break is still worth saving, maybe we don't need to fade. These sacred wounds, we learned to live inside that. Every bruise became a place to hide it. We broke the truth till it fit what we were choosing. But I still choose you in all our sacred wounds. Face to face on the kitchen floor, you say I can't lose you anymore. I say love is not a perfect skin, it's where the heart lets the healing in. Yeah. These sacred wounds, they're carved in every chapter. Me and you, still chasing the same answers. We come through with our hearts a little ruined. I still stand with you inside our sacred wounds. Oh, soft whispers in the moonlight glow, a secret the stars seem to know. They hum a tune that's just for two. When love reaches out to you, hold your breath, feel the air so still. Time bows down, bends to your will. A touch unseen, but pure and true. When love reaches out to you, the wind it carries a tender plea. branches of a trembling tree. A silent call beneath skies so blue, when love reaches out to you. It glides on shadows, draped in grace, a fleeting warmth, a slow embrace. No need for words, no need for clues, when love reaches out to you. Hold your breath, feel the air so still. Time bows down, bends to your will. A touch unseen, but pure and true, when love reaches out to you. The wind, it carries a tender plea through branches of a trembling tree. A silent call beneath skies so blue, when love reaches out to you. The wind, it carries a tender plea through branches of a trembling tree. A silent call beneath skies so blue, when love reaches out to you. It glides on shadows, draped in grace, through branches of a trembling tree. A silent call beneath skies so blue, when love reaches out to you. It glides on shadows, draped in grace, a fleeting warmth, a slow embrace. No need for words, no need for clues, when love reaches out to you. It finds you where you thought you'd hide, transforms the emptiness inside. You'll know it then, the skies turn anew, when love reaches out to you.
You moved in upstairs last summer, cardboard boxes, crooked grin. You asked for sugar, I said sure, felt the ceiling start to spin. Little glances in the hallway, coffee cups and longer stays, keys left by mistake on purpose, hidden games in every day. This is a forbidden love. Shadow on your shoulder, walking just a step behind, acting like I barely know ya. This is a forbidden love. Burning through the border every time you say my name. The line gets thinner, thinner, shorter. We talk weather, bills and birthdays, careful with the words we choose. There's a ring that leaves a pale mark, there's a promise you could lose. Kitchen light on in the midnight, 2 spoons in a single sink, kissing like the world stopped turning, and we both pull back and think. This is a forbidden love. Shadow on your shoulder, walking just a step behind, acting like I barely know ya. This is a forbidden love. Burning through the border every time you say my name. The line gets thinner, thinner, shorter. Tell me, are we saying something This is a forbidden love. Shadow on your shoulder, hoping just to step behind, acting like I barely know ya. This is a forbidden love, burning through the border. Every time you touch my hand, the world gets louder, turning slower. This is a forbidden love. Shadow on your shoulder.
Ash on my boots, rust on the gate, your name on the glass, written too late. Grass in the graveyard, bow to your stone. You said walk past the border, come alone. Past dust, past bone, past sorrow, where the last church burns low on the skyline. I'll be there, I'll be there. In the cracks between your heartbeats, in the room behind your closed eyes. If you go where the living can't follow, you'll find me there. Road bleached silver, signposts gone, only your whisper dragging me on. Sky like leather, smell of rain. You said step through the silence, leave your name. Meet me where the living can't follow, past dust, past bone, past sorrow, where the last church burns low on the skyline. I'll be there, I'll be there. In the cracks between your heartbeats, in the room behind your closed eyes. If you go where the living can't follow, you'll find me there. I walked out of time, I walked out of skin, left my shadow nailed to everything I've been. You rose from the smoke in a coat of cinder light, said choose your grave on my hand, choose the dark or the night. Meet me where the living can't follow, past dust, past bone, past sorrow, where the last church burns low on the skyline. I'll be there, I'll be there. In the cracks between your heartbeats, in the room behind your closed eyes. If you go where the living can't follow, you'll find me there. Ooh. body, twice for the soul, one more for the promise you can't control. Meet me where the living can follow. Just one breath down the road. When your last word breaks in the hollow, I'll bring you home.
You said my name like you've been saving it, tucked in your coat, next to that photograph. We shared a shade, one straw and quiet laughs, fingers traced hearts in the sugar on the glass. Ooh. Dreamer, my midnight believer, you turn this low tide blue into gold. Hold me just a little bit closer, like the last slow dance ever told. Dreamer, I'll follow forever, where your half-closed eyes wanna go. Dreamer, my sweet heavy sleeper, I'm wide awake just watching you glow. We miss the bus, walk home in falling rain, shoes getting soaked, but we don't feel a thing. You hum that tune I heard when we first met. I lose my place every time you change the key. Oh, dreamer, my midnight believer, you turn this low tide blue into gold. Hold me just a little bit closer, like the last slow dance ever told. I'll follow forever, where your half-closed eyes wanna go. Dream, my sweet heavy sleeper, I'm wide awake just watching you glow. If the stars forget to flicker, if the night runs out of room, I'll still be there, soft and steady, like your favorite faded tune. Dreamer, my midnight believer, you turn this low tide blue into gold. Hold me just a little bit closer, like the last slow dance ever told. Oh, dreamer, I'll follow forever, till the street lights all whisper go. Dreamer, my sweet heavy sleeper, I'm wide awake just calling you home. Woke up breathing, that's more than I prayed for once. Coffee in a cracked blue brush there, dancing on dust. I used to chase what I didn't have till it ran me out of breath. Now I count these quiet lives, and I'm rich in what it left. I'm grateful on the way for every door that opened and the ones that made me wait. I've seen just enough of glory to trust what I can't see. My life has been a blessing, and the best is chasing me. Oh yes it is. Bus seat, back row, one-way ticket, rain on the glass like a choir. Didn't know where my feet were going, but my heart walked out the fire. From the backwoods to the bright skylines, from a car to a hotel sheet, every mile had a lesson hidden in the gravel beneath my feet. My life has been a blessing. I'm grateful on the way for every no that saved me from a cheaper, easy day. I've seen the valley shadow, still something carried me. My life has been a blessing, and the best is chasing me. Oh, it's chasing. I've been the lost child, the late one, the stray, still mercy kept marking my name. I've been the broke heart, the bent soul, the stray, still love kept lighting my way. Hey! So when I can't trace the plan, I remember where I've been. If I made it through that midnight, then this dawn will rise again. My life has been a blessing. I'm grateful on the way for every hand that held me, for the tears you wiped away. I've seen just enough of glory to trust what I can't see. My life has been a blessing, and the best is chasing me. Oh, my life has been a blessing. That's enough for me today. Grateful in the going, 'cause I'm guided on the way.
Curtains breathe like heavy lungs. Cheap incense burns black tongues. A cracked white saint with a broken jaw watches from the peeling wall. You say my name like a funeral hymn, a quiet crime on your pallid lips. Between heaven and the dark, we hang like crooked frames, half a prayer, half a spark, too holy for the flame. You touch my face like a mask, you're afraid we'll come alive. Between heaven and the dark, we learn how ghosts survive. Ash on shoes from last night's star that fell in the alley behind the bar. Your lipstick smeared in a perfect cross on the mirror skin of silver frost. You drink the dawn from a shattered glass. Say nothing pure was ever meant to last. Oh, between heaven and the dark, we hang like crooked frames. Half a prayer, half a spark, too holy for the flame. You touch my face like a mask. You're afraid we'll come alive. Between heaven and the dark, we learn how ghosts survive. Black lace scripture written on your veins, whispered liturgy of small, exquisite pains. I kneel in the doorway of your borrowed room, where the plaster cracks spell out our doom. Between heaven and the dark, between the halo and the mark, between the chapel and the stain. Say my name, then lose it again. Between heaven and the dark, we hang like crooked frames. Half a prayer, half a spark, too holy for the flame. You touch my face like a mask. You're afraid we'll come alive. Between heaven and the dark, we learn how ghosts survive. A last white moth in your hair, then only dust and stare. Between heaven and the dark, nothing left to share. First frost on your coffee cup, lip print like a fading cut. You said, leave the curtains drawn. I watched, every color gone. I grieve you like a season. You fall, I never land. Everything is leaving from the branches of my hands. I grieve you like a season. Cold breath in every room. You vanish for a reason, but the reason never blooms. Thin light on your winter chair, indent but you're not there. Calendar still stuck on June. All that heat in an empty room. I grieve you like a season. You fall, I never land. Everything is leaving from the branches of my hands. I grieve you like a season. Cold breath in every room. You vanish for a reason, but the reason never blooms. You said wait, you said stay, you said someday. You said someday, but the clocks pulled their hands away. Left us counting in the gray. I grieve you like a season. You fall, I never land. Everything is leaving from the branches of my hands. I grieve you like a season. Name carved into the gloom. You vanish for a reason, and I live inside that wound. Shivers off the track, fog curls around the cul-de-sac. Your coat drips rain on my bare knees, breath like incense, vow like disease. Love in the dark hours, when every mirror lights. Love in the dark hours, black petals in our eyes. Hold me where the clocks turn sour. We bloom, we bruise. Love in the dark hours. Ash on your tongue from the midnight mass. Lipstick ghost on the stained glass. You trace a cross on my closed throat. Say sacrifice like a private joke. Love in the dark hours, when every mirror lies. Love in the dark hours, black petals in our eyes.
deep roots, love in the dark hours. Candles crawling up the wall, shadows wear our faces. Name me once, then let me fall through your secret places. You kiss the wound, then twist it round. A slow, exquisite drown. Love in the dark hours, when every mirror lies. Love in the dark hours, you drag me through your skies. Hold me where the clocks turn sour. Say stay, say stay. Love in the dark hours. We don't see the miles ahead, just this turn, this patch of sky. You take my hand and laugh with me, and somehow my questions quiet. Coffee cups and cracked old road stories spilling as we ride. You say we don't need every answer, we just walk in step, side by side. Every stumble, every star, you remind me who holds our hearts. Faith is not the whole road shining, faith is trusting who designed it. Every valley, every climb, he was dreaming us before our time. We don't have to see the ending to know his promise still is open. And faith is not the whole road right, it's the builder walking by our side.
You were there when I unraveled, shaking hands and sleepless nights. You sang hope into my darkness till the dawn found its way inside.
We have cried in quiet pews, laughed till tears fell just the same. You said, friend, he walks this hallway, he has carved your name in grace. Every question, every why, held in love that won't run dry. Faith is not the whole road shining, faith is trusting who designed it.
Every valley, every climb,
He was dreaming us before our time. We don't have to see the ending to know his promise still is open. Faith is not the whole road right, it's the builder walking by our side. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. When the every stone. We remember who is standing here. Step by step, hand in hand, he is here, he is here.
Faith is not the whole road shining. Faith is trusting who designed
In
it.
every valley, every climb, he was dreaming us before our time. We don't have to see the ending to know his promise still is open. Faith is not the whole road right. It's the builder walking by our side. We don't see the whole road,
We don't see the whole road,
but we trust the one who built it. Step by step, heart to heart, with the builder walking by our side.
I've been walking through the long years, carrying my shouldas and my what ifs, counting every clock in the ceiling, talking to the dark like it can fix this. But the quiet starts to tremble, something tender in my chest, like a still small word is saying, this is not as good as it gets. The best is yet to come. I feel it like a sunrise on my tongue. I've been scared, I've been so unhurt, but you keep telling me, child, hold on. Can't see right now. I'm not what I was. I'm still being made, and the best is yet to come someday. Photos on the fridge door, versions of me I barely recognize. Try to fake it with a still smile, but you were looking deeper than my eyes. You were sitting in the hard nights at the kitchen table, hands on eyes. I said, I'm not done with the story. Turn the page, there's more than this alone. It's easier to come. I'm feeling like sunrise on the night sun. I've been scared, I've been so undone. Keep telling me, silently, hold on. 'Cause every tear I cry is water and some mercy I can't see right Someday for that's still the end to come
Ash on your denim, rust on my ring. We walk through the ruin like it's some holy thing. You laugh at the thunder, sparks in your hair. You say if there's a border, I dare it to be there. Into the ember dark I'd follow, through shattered glass and hollow halls. If every saint was carved in sorrow, I'd trace your name on every wall. If there's a last light burning low, that's where I go, into the ember dark. I'd follow you. We drink from a bottle, label torn clean. You talk about leaving like it's some old dream. Your boots on the table, my face on the floor. You say if this is over, what was it all for? Into the ember dark I'd follow, through shattered glass and hollow halls. If every saint was carved in sorrow, I'd trace your name on every wall. If there's a last light burning low, that's where I go, into the ember dark. I'd follow you. If you turn your back, I'm a shadow. If you close your eyes, I'm a flame. If the world forgets what we had, love, I'll still speak your hidden name. We could vanish now through the low door, leave our ghosts inside this town. If the heavens lock their gates on us, we'll drag them down into the ember dark I'd follow, through shattered glass and hollow halls. If every saint was carved in sorrow, I'd trace your name on every wall. If there's a last light burning low, that's where I go, into the ember dark. I'd follow you. Ooh, into the ember dark. I'd follow you. You came along one quiet morning with a smile that outshone the sun's warmth. Your laugh rolled down like a mountain stream, like a wild love pulled from a dream. Your eyes hold secrets the pines will keep, a restless soul living wild and deep. You're the wind that whispers through the trees. Mountain girl, you bring me to my knees. Mountain girl, you stole my heart, tore my world and broke it apart. But in the red, I found my peace. In your wild arms, my pain's released. The sky might cry, but you never do. Your spirit's bold like the morning dew, graceful and strong like a hawk that flies. Mountain girl with ember eyes. Your eyes hold secrets the pines will keep, a restless soul living wild and deep. Your eyes hold secrets the pines would keep, a restless soul living wild and deep. You're the wind that whispers through the trees. Mountain girl, you bring me to my knees. Mountain girl, you stole my heart, tore my world and broke it apart. But in the wreck I found my peace. In your wild arms, my pain's released. The sky might cry, but you never do. Your spirit's bold like the morning dew, graceful and strong like a hawk that flies. Mountain girl with ember eyes. The sky might cry, but you never do. Your spirit's bold like the morning dew, graceful and strong like a hawk that flies. Mountain girl with ember eyes. I climb the heights just to see your face, breathless but I love the chase. You're the wildfire I can't contain. Mountain girl, you'll drive me insane.
Shout in my ear, you calling from years ago. Life in the phone, your jacket, my radio. Sand in in the seams of every old day memory. You are my name, it echoes in the in-between. On this tidal telephone, you still sound 17. Every wave rings like a ringtone from a saltwater machine. If I answer, will you know me? Past the distance, past the tone I keep holding, keep on hoping on this tidal telephone. Boardwalk is gone, they paved it with summer homes. Still I can hear your sneakers on weathered plains. Taffy and tar, the air tasted sweet and strange. We swore we'd stay, but seasons will rearrange. On this tidal telephone, you still sound 17. Every wave rings like a ringtone from a saltwater machine. If I answer, will you know me? Past the distance, past the tone I keep holding, keep on hoping on this tidal telephone. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Your voice in the phone, my heart on the line, calling across low tide, calling across time. On this tidal telephone, you still sound 17. Every wave rings like a ringtone from a saltwater machine. If I answer, will you know me? Past the distance, past the tone I keep holding, keep on hoping on this tidal telephone. Shout in my ear, you calling from years ago. Fade with the phone, but I never hang up the phone.
I still sat one place at the table, talk to the space where you sat, cup growing cold in my fingers, praying you're here in all that. Rain writing lines on the window, your sweater hangs by the door. I trace your name in the mirror, ask if you're here anymore. Your love still guides me through the dark rooms, through the long nights, like a flame that will not die. When the world moves past me, every lost road, every wrong turn leads me back to what survives. I can't see you, but I feel you. Your love still guides my life.
I wear your ring on a ribbon under this shaking chest. Every beat a small hallelujah, trying to trust what you left.
Your love still guides me through the dark rooms, through the long nights, like a flame that will not die. When the world moves past me, every lost road, every wrong turn leads me back to what survived.
I can't see you, but I feel you. Your love still guides my life.
If heaven is closer than breathing,
If distance is only a word,
then every echo in this silence
is your answer being heard?
your love still guides me through the dark rooms, through the long nights, like a flame that will not die.
When the shadows blind me,
I lift my voice.
I call your name, and the dark splits into light.
I can't see you,
But I feel you.
your love still guides my If there's a dawn you have to face alone, coffee cup shaking, hands searching for a phone. If there's a street where my shadow doesn't fall, you'll still hear my name echo down the hall. When the doubt starts counting every scar, close your eyes, I am where you are. You are braver than you know. When the ground gives way below, in the breaking and the bleed, you carry every part of me.
still always be with you. If there's a night you can't remember how to pray, wrapped in my old sweater, but it doesn't keep you safe. If every mirror shows a stranger you don't trust, let my quiet laughter rise up from the dust. When your heart feels smaller than your fears, hear my voice ringing through the years. You are stronger than you seem when you stumble in between every fracture, every fight writes your story into life. If the world forgets your truth, I will hold it safe in you. If we lose the sky and moon, I'll still always be with you. You don't see it, but you glow. Oh, you glow. You don't feel it, but you grow. As the seasons come and go, in your silence hear me say, you're enough every day. You are braver than you think, standing right there on that brink. Every failure, every fall only proves you lived at all. If the world forgets your truth, I will hold it safe in you. If there's any breath in me, it will sing this into you. If the stars all fade from view, I'll still always be with you. Woke up in a room I swear it once was mine. Name scraped from the door, dust on every line. Your coat on the chair, sleeves collapsed and tired. All the frames face down, like they just expired. I forgot how to be whole, left the sentence somewhere in your hands. I erased my every edge, just to fit the outline you had planned. Now the mirror will not answer, only shadows at the end of the hall, calling out my borrowed name. I forgot how to be whole. I trace where you slept,
cold crease in the sheet, moth-eaten regrets gather at my feet. There's a list on the fridge of who I tried to be. Every box checked off, none of them were me. I forgot how to be whole. Left the center somewhere in your hands. I erased my every edge just to fit the outline you had planned. Now the mirror will not answer, only shadows at the end of the hall, calling out my borrowed name. I forgot how to be whole. If I peel off every layer, every borrowed tone, will there be a pulse beneath, or only someone's echo? If I burn these empty rooms, one abandoned home, will the walls confess who they were built for? I forgot how to be whole. Left the center somewhere in your hands. I erased my every edge just to fit the outline you had planned. Teach my hollow chest a rhythm, give these fractured thoughts a single roll, or just leave me in this corridor where I forgot how to be whole. Black carnations in the sink, ash on every silver frame. You said love is just a kink in a long unfinished chain. Cheap red lipstick on your wrists, names you wrote then crossed away. Calendar of cancelled trysts, pinned beside a child's ballet. You're my echo in the dark, calling from the rusted park. Every answer leaves a mark, cut into my teeth. You're my echo in the dark, laughing where the shadows start. I keep mouthing back your part, but you never speak. Moonlight on the unpaid bills, halo made of nicotine. You collect prescription pills like a cracked glass rosary. You said faith is just a dare pulled from someone else's throat. Then you kiss the dusty air like it might return the note. You're my echo in the dark, calling from the rusted park. Every answer leaves a mark, cut into my teeth. You're my echo in the dark, laughing where the shadows start. I keep mouthing back your part, but you never speak. I learned your shivers, memorized your shakes, tattooed your tremors on every heartbreak. You haunt my posture, you stain my spit. If you're not here, then who is this? You're my echo in the dark, carved into the bedroom door. Every silence, every scar, spelling nevermore. You're my echo in the dark, laughing where the endings are. I keep dying for the spark, but you never speak, never speak.
You trace the cracks in your bedroom wall, counting losses like they're all your fault. Cold coffee cups on the window ledge, same old doubts on a crowded edge. Love, you're not the only one still bleeding. Hope is hiding in the ache you're feeling. Faith is just a hand you can't see, reaching through the wreckage, pulling you to breathe. Love, hope, faith are singing underneath your scars. A new hymn for the broken heart. You wear your shame like a second skin, talk like endings are the only thing. But there's a song in your shaking chest, half a whisper, half a battle cry prayer. You're not the only one still bleeding. Hope is hiding in the ache you're feeling. Faith is just a hand you can't see, reaching through the wreckage, pulling you to breathe. Love, hope, faith are singing underneath your scars. A new hymn for the broken heart. What if the night is teaching your eyes how bright a small flame burns when everything else dies? What if your tears are washing you clean, so every shattered piece can finally believe? You're not the only one still bleeding.
is hiding in the ache you're feeling. Faith is just a hand you can't yet see, reaching through the wreckage, pulling you to breathe. Love, hope, faith, keep bringing in the dark a new hymn for the broken heart. Calm it till the morning comes. One soft line on your restless tongue. Love, hope, faith, still humming in the scars. A new hymn for the broken hearts. You said keep it quiet this time. No notes, just a code in my mind. All the cameras sleep in their shells, but I still feel every sensor in my cells. I left the door unlocked for you. Red light blinking in the hallway blue. If you come through, if you come through, I'll pretend it was a simple glitch, just a broken line, a harmless switch. I left the door unlocked for you. White paint peeling off of the frame. This house answers only to your name. All the systems hum in a row. Every empty room waiting for your ghost to show. I left the door unlocked for you. Red light blinking in the hallway blue. If you come through, if you come through, I'll pretend it was a simple glitch, just a broken line, a harmless switch. I left the door unlocked for you. You don't ring, you don't call, you just pass through the wall. I stand still like a screen, frozen face in between. I left the door unlocked for you. Red light blinking in the hallway blue. If you come through, if you come through, I'll rewrite every access list. Every empty lock, you don't exist. I left the door unlocked for you. Gray cup of coffee, lip print still warm. Your coat on the chair back, a ghost in its form. Rain chalks the window like lines across a palm. I trace every river that led you to my arms. God, let me keep you a little longer. Tilt the world, slow down the clock hands. Hold back the dawn like a flood at the border. Let this fragile ordinary stay strange. Let this fragile ordinary stay strange. You hum in the kitchen, an almost forgotten tune. Knife on the cutting board, a metronome at noon. A joke that goes nowhere. We laugh until it hurts. I memorize your profile in that cheap white cotton shirt. God, let me keep you a little longer. Pin this hour like an insect in glass. Fill my mouth with your borrowed language, so these clumsy mortal words will last. So these clumsy mortal words will last. You once said nothing's ours. We only rent each other's names. Lonely little vowels on a trembling tongue. If all we are is passing through each other like a flame, then let me be the wick that burns a little longer. A little longer. God, let me keep you a little longer. Hide your breath in the fold of my chest. If there's a ledger, if there's an order, lose my page, let me pay the rest. Lose my page, let me pay the rest. Rain, stop, silence, your coat on my arm. Door frame like a threshold or the edge of a song. I whisper your full name, each syllable an altar. God, let me keep you a little longer. Every day is a coin flip, heads or tails in my head. I can fight every raindrop or let the clouds be red. I can curse at the mirror for what it dares to show, or laugh at my reflection and let the whole thing go. Two ways to be at war or free. I can push that wall, let it be. I can break my heart on what I can't change, or dance in the dark in the pouring rain. Two ways to be at war or free. Two ways to be at war or free. I used to chase the traffic, shouting at every light, arguing with the seasons, trying to stop the night. But winter stayed December, summer still came late, till I waved my white napkin across the dinner plate. Two ways to be at war or free. I can push that wall, let it be. I can break my heart on what I can't change, or dance in the dark in the pouring rain. Two ways to be at war or free. I don't have to love it, to live it. I don't have to win, to forgive it. Every little moment asking me which side I'm gonna see. Two ways to be at war or free. I can push that wall, let it be. I can break my heart on what I can't change, or dance in the dark in the pouring rain. Two ways to be at war or free. Two ways to be at war or free. Two ways to be at peace in me. Two ways to be at war free.
I trace your name in the frost on the window, breath blooming ghosts in the cold of this room. 2 cups of tea grow skin while they're waiting. Time drips like wax from a half-burned moon. Are you out there, or a memory that dreamed me? I reach through the air, and it reaches back empty. In the space between worlds, I still feel your heartbeat, like a star that has died but refuses to fade. Every choice, every door, made 1,000 tomorrows. I will walk every one just to stand where you stayed. In the space between worlds, I remember your name. I wear your coat when the sky starts collapsing. Threads hold a map of the life we began. Photographs curl at the edge, quietly cracking. distance would we fall through, or dissolve into resistance? In the space between worlds, I still feel your heartbeat, like a star that has died but refuses to fade. Every choice, every door, made 1,000 tomorrows. I will walk everyone just to stand where you stayed. In the space between worlds, I remember your somewhere I stay, somewhere I let go, somewhere we never grow. And I can almost see it. Somewhere we rise, somewhere we fall, somewhere I never learned to live with the pieces at all. In the space between worlds, I still feel your heartbeat, like a star that has died but refuses to fade. Every choice, every door, made 1,000 tomorrows. I will walk everyone just to stand where you stay. In the space between worlds, I remember your name. In the space between worlds, I remember your name. There's a silence in this hallway, like it's holding back the truth. Every picture on the wall now feels like something I outgrew. I folded up the life we made in corners of this room, but every thread I try to break still pulls my heart to you. Oh, I thought love would be enough, but love don't always stay, and I can't keep holding on when I'm the one that fades. It's not the suitcase in my hand, it's every dream we never planned. It's every word I couldn't say that's weighing on me as I walk away. I'm leaving more than I can show. There's so much you will never know. Oh, I'm stronger than I'm feeling, but I break beneath the weight of leaving. I see your shadow in the doorway, but you don't call my name. We both know this ending's coming, still we play the same old game. I waited for a change of heart, you waited for me to stay. But love shouldn't feel this lonely, even when we're face to face. Oh, I gave you all I had, and still it wasn't right. Now I'm choosing to be lost instead of losing my life. It's not the suitcase in my hand, it's every dream we never planned. It's every tear I couldn't cry that's burning in me as I say goodbye. I'm leaving more than I can show. There's so much you will never know. let the silence finally speak. If loving you means losing me, then I choose me. It's not the suitcase in my hand, it's every shattered, shifted plan. It's every piece of who I've been. I'm leaving scattered in the wind. Oh, I'm walking through the fire with the heart that won't retire. Yes, I'm stronger than I'm feeling, but I break beneath.
Head on the bathroom mirror, scrawled dates, a little altar of hairpins, flickering bulb, my shadow in pieces. I say your name, it doesn't answer back.
Coat hooks like hanging questions, boots by the door, still wet with old rain.
Ash on the tray,
making tiny green mountains.
I take one step, every floorboard complains. This is the fool's first step, off the edge of our quiet disaster. And in the flame, we laugh, begging the burn to come faster.
Staring at the open door,
like it's some kind of holy thread.
if we fall, if we forget,
It's only the fool's first step.
you bring flowers stolen from a graveyard, plastic stems, but the thorns still sting.
Lay them down on the chipped blue table.
Say, we could make a kingdom of this thing. Oh,
You write plans in a torn back notebook, tiny maps of an unknown town. I draw teeth in the margin beside you, jester's crown.
upside down,
We circle the question,
like moths
around the screen. Who jumps first into someone else's dream? This is the fool's first step, off the edge of our quiet disaster. Hand in the flame, we laugh, begging the burn to come faster.
staring at the open door.
Like it's some kind of holy threat.
If we fall, if we forget,
It's only the fool's first step.
if I tear my heart up,
Pin it to your sleeve.
I'll stitch my fear beside it.
Promise not to leave.
If the morning finds us finally out of light,
I'll paint a doorway on these tired skies. We were never brave, just tired, tangled in the wire of not yet.
so we count to 10 together.
On the ledge of our regret. This is the fool's first step, off the edge of our quiet disaster, hanging off the limb. We laugh, begging the burn to come faster.
Staring at the open door.
Like it's some kind of holy threat.
If we fall, if we forget,
It's only the fool's first step.
one foot over,
Then the other
does you flex.
will learn to walk on air. From the fool's first step. Empty platform, last train gone, vending machine glow hums along. Your coat on my back as the cold comes in waves. You laugh at the wind, but your eyes misbehave. Your shadow keeps me warm when the night leans in too close. I trace its crooked form like a secret only I know. If the sun forgets our names and the world feels small and worn, I don't need the light anymore. Your shadow keeps me warm. Coffee gone bitter, neon turned pale. We dance in the flicker of a broken signs trail. You say this is nothing, but your head say more. They shake as the thunder paints cracks in the floor. Your shadow keeps me warm when the night leans in too close. I trace its crooked form like a secret only I know. If the sun forgets our names and the world feels small and worn, I don't need the light anymore. Your shadow keeps me warm. I used to chase bright days, burn my eyes on every dawn, Now I stand behind you, let the dark draw us on. We're outlines overlapping, two shapes on the wall. If the power cuts out, we won't feel it at all. Your shadow keeps me warm when the night leans in too close. I trace its crooked form like a secret only I know. If the sun forgets our names and the world feels small and worn, I don't need the light anymore. Your shadow keeps me warm, so warm. Your shadow keeps me warm. Oh, your shadow.
Lipstick on your wrist, ashtray full of midnights, names we have dismissed. You trace a little circle and dust on the windowsill. Ask me if I'm leaving, I say I never will. I'm waiting at the veil, where your shadow cuts the light, between the vow and the betrayal, between the altar and the bite. Oh, I'm waiting at the veil, where your perfume haunts the air. If I step through, I lose you. If I stay, you're never there. Your laughter in the hallway fades before you turn. You talk about a country where nothing has to burn. Suitcase by the mattress, ticket on the floor. You say you're almost ready. You've said that once before. I'm waiting at the veil, where your shadow cuts the light, between the vow and the betrayal, between the altar and the bite. I'm waiting at the veil, where your perfume haunts the air. If I step through, I lose you. If I stay, you're never there. You put your hands over my eyes, say, tell me the truth, no practice lies. But every truth I've got is dressed in lace and smoke. Every promise hangs by the threads you broke. I'm waiting at the veil, where your shadow cuts the light, between the vow and the betrayal, between the altar and the bite. I'm waiting at the veil, in the crack between our walls. If I cross, I disappear. If I don't, I lose the girl. So I lean on the doorway, let the morning have its say. You're a ghost in your own bedroom, and I'm the one who stays. You drew a map on a napkin, coffee coffee stains cut through the streets, circling places you've never been, calling them home in your head. You take your fears to the mirror, little notes that said, not yet. Wore your hope like loud eyeliner, smudged, but still electric. Dream big, dare to fail, let it all fall through your hands. Every crack, every break is where the light sneaks in again. Dream big, dare to fail, skip the script, derail. If the sky looks too safe, it's just a painted ceiling anyway. You quit a job on a Tuesday, typed I'm done and hit send. Walked out humming your secret song, heart a drum in your chest. You kissed a girl at the station, didn't care who might stare. Her laugh spilled over the platform edge like you jumped with no stairs. Dream big, dare to fail, let it all fall through your hands. Every crack, every break is where the light sneaks in again. Dream big, dare to fail, skip the script, derail. If the sky looks too safe, it's just a painted ceiling anyway. You said, if I fall, then what? If I lose, then what? If they laugh, then what? Then what if they don't? What if the wrong door opens to the right strange room? What if the wrong words spoken set your soul into dream big, dare to fail, let it all fall through your hands. Every crack, every break is where the light sneaks in again. Dream big, dare to fail, skip the script, derail. If the ground disappears, maybe that's how you grow your wings. Dream big, dream big, dream big, till the fear goes pale. Dare to fail. You arrive in the cracks of the morning, on the tongue of a rumor half formed. You live in the dust on my mirror, in the echo of a slammed door.
You exist in erased invitations, in the phone calls I'll never return. You are written in wrong combinations on a matchbook I once let burn.
I keep your name like a secret.
Folded sharp under my tongue.
Every word tastes like bleeding.
Every silence comes undone.
I keep your name like a secret.
Pinned inside my Sunday suit.
It rusts where my heartbeat meets it. Hidden, tender, secret like a wound.
romances, furniture carved out of doubt. You trace constellations on ashtrays, say,
this is the map out. But the door is a painted suggestion, and the key is a swallowed lie. We are saints of aborted confessions, hanging halos out to dry. I keep your name like a secret,
folded sharp under my tongue.
every word tastes like bleeding.
Every silence comes undone,
I keep your name like a secret.
pinned inside my Sunday suit.
It rests where my heartbeat meets it, hidden, tender, secret like a wound. If I speak, will you shatter?
If I choke,
Will you stay?
are we ghosts in our own small chapel, or just masks that forgot how to play? You are there
I am there,
in the stain,
in the prayer,
in the pause,
in the past.
in the breath that will not ask.
I keep your name like a secret.
Folded sharp under my tongue.
Every vow tastes like poison.
Every promise comes undone.
I keep your name like a secret.
Sewn beneath my funeral suit, it
Beats where my heartbeat meets it, hidden, holy, secret like a wound.
woke up on a rooftop, ash in my hair, names in the brickwork, nobody there. Clouds hung like curtains over a dead-end track. Heaven didn't want me back. Heaven didn't want me back. So I'm stuck in this in-between, breathing in the fallout of everything I've been. If I'm too lost for angels and too tired to attack, guess I'll haunt this empty town till the sky takes me back. Shops with their shutters, teeth made of steel, ghosts in the glass panes. Watch how I kneel. Prayers taste like copper
tongue stained black. Heaven didn't want me back. Heaven didn't want me back. So I'm stuck in this in between, breathing in the fallout of everything I've been. If I'm too lost for angels and too tired to attack, guess I'll haunt this empty town till the sky takes me back. I walk to the ring road, listen for a sign, just light on the tarmac, lines and lines and lines. If love is a border, why can't I cross that? Was every open doorway just another cul-de-sac? Heaven didn't want me back, so I pace these concrete seats, talking to the shadows that sound a lot like me. If I'm too lost for angels, I'll carve my own way back through this cracked, half-fallen world till the sky takes me back.
Like some precious work of art. Thought you'd only break the dishes, never thought you'd break my heart. Now I'm talking to a glass, talking to your tired eyes. They read every line you wrote from the middle of your life. Your past may shape your story, but it can't write the end. They can number every page, but they can't take the pen. You're more than this moment, more than steel and stone, baby. You hold the pen, now you can still come home. Ooh, they showed me all the papers, black ink on a pale gray day. Bigger words for a little girl who just lost her way, but I still see you at the window in your pajamas in July, asking me if people change, and I never knew why. I can't scrub that night away like a stain from Sunday clothes, but I'll sit here through the silence till the softer chapter grows. Your past may shape your story, but it can't write the end. They can number every page, but they can't take the pen. You're more than this moment, more than steel and stone, baby. can still come. Maybe you saw red, maybe you saw nothing, maybe you were just too tired to run. I won't paint you as a monster, I won't paint you as a saint. You're my complicated only one. Your past may shape your story, but it can't write the end. They can number every page, but they can't take the pen. You're more than this moment, more than steel and stone, baby. You hold the pen, now you can still come home. So I'll wait here with my coffee till they let you out again. We'll sit down at the table, start a chapter where we can. Your past may shape your story, but hear me once, my friend, you're the author of tomorrow, and we'll rewrite the We signed our names in fading ink, sat in chairs that scraped the floor. Judge read words I couldn't drink, so I just stared down at the door. Your old truck keys felt cold in my hand, like I've been holding on too long. Driving home through quiet land, I knew something in me had gone wrong. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Taking my heart down from that dusty highest shelf. I thought goodbye meant I was broken, now it's hello to somebody else. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Oh, myself. Kitchen chair, one coffee cup, half the photos off the wall. Split the plates and packed you up, but I kept the Sunday calls to my own soul, asking softly, girl, when did you disappear? Answer came like early spring, I've been waiting all these years. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Taking my heart down from that dusty highest shelf. I thought goodbye meant I was broken, now it's hello to somebody else. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. I'm dancing barefoot in the hallway, wearing that dress you never liked. Hey, laughing at the mirror, cause the woman looking back's alive. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Lighting a candle for my name in a house that finally feels like help. I thought goodbye meant I was empty, now I'm filling up with something else. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. It's the love I owe myself.
Covered in a chip white cup. Curtain won't let the daylight in. Lipstick on an ashtray rim. Your laugh still hanging on my skin.
It's a moody blues morning. Morning after the night before. Sheets still tangled in your shadow. High heels by my front door.
It's a moody blues morning. Got your name on every pore. If you walk back through that screen door, baby, I let last night start once more. Old fan hung above my head.
Floorboards creak where you used to sway.
Your perfume in the hallway, yeah.
Like you just stepped away. It's a moody blues morning. Morning after the night before.
2 cold eggs in a cast iron pan.
1 fork in the drawer. Oh, there's a moody blues morning.
Got me talking to the floor. If you knock soft on that frame again, I let last night start once more. Sun crawled slow a bourbon way.
Dragging all my secrets out.
I swear I hear you hum my name.
In every old time choir of doubt.
It's a moody blues morning.
Morning after the night before.
My heart's still wearing your red dress.
Heartbreak puddled on the floor. Yeah, this moody blues morning. Can't remember what we fought for.
If you call me from that corner bar, I let last night start once more. Once more.
Once more.
Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, oh yeah. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, Screen door swinging, you in that yellow dress. Coffee cup cooling, love in a little mess. You said, baby, it's time we don't fit like we did. Your eyes on the driveway, mine on what we hid. You're a shadow on the front porch, fading as the sun goes down. Every boy remembers footsteps, even if you leave in town. I can paint these walls a new color, change the locks, change the sound, but you're a shadow on the front porch, and I still see you hanging around. Oh, I still see you. Oh, I still see you. Neighbors are laughing, somewhere a back door slam. Same old mailman, same old folded plans. I reach for your picture, then I put it away. Try to drink this ache like it's yesterday. Or a shadow on the front porch, fading as the sun goes down. Before remembers footsteps, even if you live in town, I can paint these walls a new color, change the locks, change the sound. But you're a shadow on the front porch, and I still see you hanging around. La 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 la, sha la 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 la, you're still there. Sha la 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 la, in the air. Sha la 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 la, empty chair. Sha la la la, I still care. Sha la la la, yeah. Sha la, I still care. You're a shadow on the front porch, fading as the sun goes down. Every boy remembers footsteps, even if you're leaving town. I can love again in the morning, swear I'm finally laying you down. But you're a shadow on the front porch, and my heart keeps hanging around. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. Shadow on the front porch. Shadow on the front porch. Shadow on the front porch.
You were framed in the stairwell, ash on your sleeve, lipstick like a blood vow, too tired to believe. You said, name one thing that you wouldn't undo. I held up my empty hands, said I crossed the dark for you. I crossed the dark for you, past every locked up window, every Sunday suit. I crossed the dark for you, through rooms that spoke in echoes and called you beautiful brute. If every door is closing, I'll bruise myself straight through. I cross the dark. I cross the dark for you. Your letters in a shoebox, bent at the spine, blacked out lines like blackout eyes, refusing to shine. You traced my jaw like a question, said you're vanishing too. I laughed like a cracked bell, said I crossed the dark for you. I crossed the dark for you, past every whispered warning, every watchful pew. I crossed the dark for you, through family photographs that never show the truth. If every tongue is poison, I'll drink their words for you. I cross the dark. I cross the dark for you. Under the stairs, dust in my teeth, I found your childhood jacket still holding your heat. Your name carved twice in the underside wood. First time in hope, second time in blood. You said there's nothing left. There is. You said I'm hollowed through. You're not. Your shadow tried to leave the wall. I pinned it back with glue. I crossed the dark for you. Past all the tired angels who turn their faces blue. I crossed the dark for you. Through every failed salvation they ever offered you. If every light is burning just to show the wound, I'll snuff them out in handfuls till all that's left is you. I crossed the dark. I crossed the dark for you. One step left, bare floor, torn shoe, mouth to your ear. I'm not afraid of you. Your breath on my lips like an old strange truth. Room swallowing the ceiling as I cross the dark again for you. For you.
You pour the tea, you pass the sugar, then my hand. Small, steady things that teach my heart to understand. You know my moods before I ever say a word. You stay, even when I feel absurd. I am simply yours in the quiet and the storm. Every flaw, every scar held in your gentle arms. I'll stand beside your name through the soft and through the roar. This is my promise, clear and sure. I am simply yours. You fold my notes and hide them in your favorite book. You see my best in every overlooked, forgotten corner. You lift my face when I am lost in what I lack. You speak my truth until I learn to answer back. I am simply yours in the quiet and the storm. Every flaw, every scar held in your gentle arms. I will stand beside your name through the soft and through the roar. This is my promise, clear and sure. I am simply yours. I honor every line upon your face, each story that you carried here today. I'll guard your hope, I'll guard your rest, call your heart my only quest. I am simply yours in the quiet and the storm. Every flaw, every scar held in your gentle arms. I will stand beside your name all my days and evermore. With every breath, with all I am. simply lavender bruise on the whitewashed wall, cracked little saint in a shopping mall, lipstick cross smudged on the mirror. I kiss my ghost till it comes nearer. Beautiful ruin, you glitter in the dark. All of my fractures arrange into an arc. Blessed confusion, I wear you like a crown. Beautiful ruin, you hold me as I fall down. Dust on the lace of a party dress, perfume and rust in a whispered mess. You tap the glass of my snow-glowed chest, watching the storm, never letting it rest. Beautiful ruin, you glitter in the dark. All of my fractures arrange into an arc. Blessed confusion, beautiful ruin. You glitter in the dark. All of my fractures arrange into an arc. Blessed intrusion. You caught me till I fell. Beautiful ruin. You lift me as I fall down. Fall down.
You came in sideways, laughing at the wrong time, spilling coffee on my sleeve, calling it a good sign. You said love's just another strange religion. Then you stared right through me like you made a decision. It's a strange kind of heaven when I'm tangled up with you. Nothing makes sense, but it all feels true. You turn my wrongs into rhythm, my doubts in a groove. Such a strange kind of heaven every time you move. Shoes by the doorway, but you're dancing bare feet. Spinning my kitchen to a record off beat. Talking in color like the sky's your confession. You kiss me mid-sentence, change the whole direction. It's a strange kind of heaven when I'm tangled up with you. Nothing makes sense, but it all feels true. Oh, you turn my wrongs into rhythm, my doubts into groove. Such a strange kind of heaven every time you move. You say, don't look back, it's all reruns anyway. Then you pull me past my past like you've been in yesterday. I never knew my heart could break and bloom the same night. Laughing while we're crying till the wrong feels right. It's a strange kind of heaven when I'm tangled up with you. Nothing makes sense, but it all feels true. Oh, you turn my wrongs into rhythm, my doubts in a groove. Such a strange kind of heaven every time you move. Stay, don't explain, just hum that tune in my ear. Ooh, love, so insane, but I think I like it here, yeah. Such a strange kind of heaven, such a strange kind of
coat on the hook. Still smells like last December. Lipstick on a coffee rim. Shape of a borrowed temper. Dust in the hallway light. Footprints fading in the carpet. One unplayed tape on the floor. Label torn where you tore it. This is what you left behind. Half-made bed and a dying vine. 4 cold walls and a crooked spine of every book you underlined. This is what you left behind. Ghosts in drawers and quiet time. Every door that stays half signed with your name on my mind. One glove in the window box. Rainwater in your old shoes. Polaroids turn sepia. Faces that refuse to choose. Ash in a stolen ashtray. A mirror cracked into. My side, your side. Both sides still ask for you. This is what you left behind. Half-made bed and a dying vine. 4 cold walls and a crooked spine of every book you underline. This is what you left behind. Ghosts in drawers and quiet time. Every door that stays half signed with your name on my mind. I count your sins like cigarettes. Burn down prayers in a porcelain dish. I keep your lies in little rows. Line them up, make a wish. You took the heat, left all the smoke. You took the blood, left every stain. You took the storm that shook these rooms. Left me the after rain. This is what you left behind. Half-made bed and a dying vine. 4 cold walls and a crooked spine of every book you underline. This is what you left behind. Ghosts in drawers and quiet time. Every door that stays half signed with your name on my mind. On my mind. Left your coat on the back of the chair. Sleeves still folded like your wrist was there.
Ash in the tray, shape of a question. Lipstick ghosts pressed into porcelain.
Midnight without you.
Clocks breathe loud.
Walls leaning
Like a silent crowd. like a borrowed bruise.
Staring down the dark.
Midnight without you.
I talk to the sink.
Drip after drip.
Every small sound, another
Loose stitch. You're bruised by the door. Won't face each other. Even the laces
refuse to be
lovers.
midnight without you.
Clocks breathe loud.
Walls lean in
Like a silent crowd.
I wear your shadow.
Like a borrowed bruise.
Staring down the dark.
Midnight without you.
Say you're gone.
I hear come through.
Say forget.
I mouth me too.
I trace your name
In the frost.
in fumes. It melts, it runs.
Still it circles the room.
Midnight without you.
Clocks breathe loud.
Walls lean in
Like a silent crowd.
I wear your shadow.
Like a borrowed bruise.
Staring down the dark.
Midnight without you. No candles now.
Just the humming fuse.
I count the cracks.
Like their avenues.
Every line I follow
Leads back to you.
oh, midnight without you.
You were folding your coat on that rusted little chair. Said it's late, I should go. But your eyes were still right there. Coffee gone cold. Old movie on the screen. Nothing much was spoken, but you knew what I would mean. When I tell you I love you, I'm not speaking from habit or rhyme. I'm reminding your heart, you are my life, you're my time. Every breath that I'm breathing, every wrong that turned out right. When I tell you I love you, I'm saying you are my life. You are my life. We've had mornings in silence. We've had nights we almost broke. Paid the bills with loose change. Laughed so hard we nearly choked. Your hair in my pillow, your name in all my plans. This quiet little story written in our hands. When I tell you I love you, I'm not speaking from habit or rhyme. I'm reminding your heart, you are my life, you're my time. Every breath that I'm breathing, every wrong that turned out right. When I tell you I love you, I'm saying you are my life. You are my life, my life. Maybe I don't say it in the grandest shining way, just over washed out dishes or at the end of a tired day. But every simple whisper, every soft familiar line is my way of promising I'm yours and you are mine. When I tell you I love you, I'm not speaking from habit or rhyme. I'm reminding your heart, you are my life, you're my time. Every breath that I'm breathing, every wrong that turned out right. When I tell you I love you, I'm saying you are my life. Oh, my life, my life. Ooh. You're holding up the ceiling with tired, trembling hands. You learn that strength means silence, that love obeys commands. There's a softer courage that doesn't crush or claim. It bends to lift another and stands up just the same. We rise by lifting each other. Power that opens its arms like a mother. Not from the shadows we push people into, but from the light that built on someone else's pain. They glitter, then they hollow, they rattle in the rain.
With hands that tie a shoelace so I could steer in line.
Are building hidden kingdoms that last beyond our time. We rise by lifting each other. Power that opens its arms like a mother. Not from the shadows we push people into, but from the light that we pour ourselves into. We rise by lifting each other. We rise, every quiet kindness pulls the whole world You trace my name in candle ash on the wall where the paint is cracked. We drink our wine from broken glass. Say it's love, but we never ask. Your fingers stained with chapel smoke. You laugh like every vow's a joke. You say the saints all died of hope. I say I'm not that easy to choke. In the dark between us, something still believes. All the wounds, all the rumors cannot kill this fever dream. In the dark between us, where the whispered curses bloom. If I lose you, I will linger as a shadow in your room. You keep your scars in silver frames, hang them high like stolen saints. You kiss my eyes, then speak in flames. Every promise, a moving grave. We dance on nailed and narrow beams, above the bones of older schemes. You call it fate, I call it need, a hungry, holy, aching thing. In the dark between us, something still believes. All the wounds, all the rumors cannot kill this fever dream. In the dark between us, where the whispered curses bloom. Oh, if I lose
lose you, I will linger as a shadow in your room. Are we lovers? Are we ghosts? Are we blessing? Are we blind? Did we trade our better angels for a sharper kind of light? If you walk into the morning, leave my heart upon the rail. I will wear this ruined longing like a kingdom made of nails. In the dark between us, something still believes. All the lies, all the fury cannot drown this wounded creed. In the dark between us, all the ruined flowers bloom. If I lose you, I will haunt you like a hymn you can't undo. Late night ticking like a clock that forgot. You draw a doorway on the dark. Head in your hand, same four walls, same ceiling, old ghost fears. Doing laps in your mind, you say, maybe this is it. I'm finished. Then a tiny little what if cuts the silence like a light. What if this fall is just a starlight? What if that tear is how you see? You lift your face like you're asking the sky, is there something left for me? Once you choose her, the ground starts singing. All of those doors look like beginning. Once you choose her, the night stops winning. One small word and the world starts spinning. Oh, it's spinning again. Stars on your chest like medals from a battle. Stories you never let yourself read. You've been the punchline in your own shadows. Now your heart beats marching to a different lead. What if your cracks are stained glass windows? What if your shaking is your dance? You take that down, pull it into your fist, raise it high like a flag of chair. Once you choose home, the ground starts singing. All its doors look like beginning. Once you choose home, the tide starts shifting. One soft yes turns away into lifted. Oh, you're rising again. Now was a whisper. I'm not enough. You are a whisper. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Like thunder from a quiet throne, we turned our whispers into one bright note. Old house at the edge of the road. Windows blink like tired eyes. You said, come in. It's warmer inside, but the dust learned all your lies. Framed smiles on the papered wall. Every face turned slightly wrong. You traced my name into the mold. Said, stay, stay. You've been gone too long. Love me like a haunting. Never leave, just linger in the hall. Scratch my name in silence. Tap my heart through every waking wall. Hold me like a cold breath on the back of my neck. Unseen, love me like a haunting. Fade and fade out of my dreams. Teacups on the cracked sideboard, still warm, but the clock's long dead. You laughed like a match in a graveyard. Wind lit a glow in my heavy head. You stitched your voice into the floor, so every step spells out your plea. I'm here in the creaking boards, and the echo answers, stay with me. Love me like a haunting. Never leave, just linger in the hall. Scratch my name in silence. Tap my heart through every waking wall. Hold me like a cold breath on the back of my neck. Unseen, love me like a haunting. Fade and fade out of my dreams. I lock the doors, you pick the hinges. I burn the bed, you kiss the cinders. I changed my name, you wore it anyway. Like a black lace veil on a bright red day. Love me like a haunting. Never leave, just linger in the hall. Scratch my name in silence. Tap my heart through every waking wall. Hold me like a cold breath on the back of my neck. Unseen, love me like a haunting. Fade and fade out of my dreams. Stay. If you're going to stay, then stay. Hey, love me like a haunting, or just go away.
Met you in a fever, blue light on your face, laughing at the future like some old tape. You tasted like danger, cherry on the tongue. Every kiss a promise, every promise spun. I should have read the warning written in your eyes, but I kept pressing forward like I like to fight. You are my beautiful curse, velvet knife in my shirt, bleeding slow on your words, and I kept saying it's worth it. You are my beautiful curse, heaven stitched to the hurt. I would do it, reverse it, just to live it again, live it again. Your jacket on my floor, thunder in July. You circled all my flaws, said they made me bright. You rewrote my habits, turned my nights to storms, taught me how to vanish right inside your arms. I should have seen the pattern etched in every scar, but I kept letting you melt me like a dying star. You were my beautiful curse, velvet knife in my shirt, bleeding slow on your words, and I kept saying it's worth it. You are my beautiful curse, heaven stitched to the hurt. I would do it, reverse it, just to live it again, live it again. Static in the hallway, echo of your name. I still wear the heartbreak like a badge of shame. Would I take the fire if I knew the ash? Yeah, I think I'd take it just to feel you crash. You were my beautiful curse, velvet knife in my shirt, bleeding slow on your words, and I kept saying it's worth it. You're my beautiful curse, heaven stitched to the hurt. I would do it, reverse it, just to live it again, live it again. You are my beautiful curse, soft voice, heart is true. I keep your ghost in my chest, where I once kept you.
Tiny shoes still by the doorway, crayon suns on the wall. She folds a shirt that won't be worn now, whispers your name down the hall. Tea gone cold on the table, clock that ticks far too loud. She pulls your blanket to her heartbeat, sits in the quiet like a shroud. I am the mother who wouldn't let go, lost in the flow, drowning in echoes of don't leave, don't go. I am the mother who wouldn't let go. Sleep comes slow like a stranger. I still read from the day. Curtains sway with the rhythm as color starts slipping away. There in a garden of silver, under an endless dusk sky, a woman cloaked in the starlight stands with a lantern in her eye. She says, I have guided countless hearts across the dark between, but yours is clinging to this shore, caught on every unseen scene. I am the mother who wouldn't let go, holding the air where your body should grow. If love is a river, I'm lost in the flow, drowning in echoes of don't leave, don't go. I am the mother who wouldn't let go. Then from behind her small footsteps, soft as the fall of snow, you run to me, laughing all lightness, as if you never had to go. Mom, you say, I felt your sorrow like thunder under my feet. I asked her to bring you this moment so our goodbye could be complete. You place your hand in my shaking hand, so warm in this borrowed night. Your love reached over every border, but now you must live in the light. Chained to a room where your shadow would show, but love is a river that learns how to flow, carrying us where we both need to go. I was the mother who wouldn't let go. I kiss your hair in the half-light. You fade like breath on a glass. I wake with tears on my pillow and sunlight across the grass. Your shoes still wait by the doorway. I leave them there, then I stand. I carry you, not as a burden, but as a blessing in my hand.
Tiny shoes by the hallway door, creating stars on the bedroom wall. You spin circles on the kitchen floor, say my name like it's all you want. Stained shirt from your melted comb, laughing hard at a cartoon joke. You fall down, then you stand alone, raise your arms, say watch me go. Your beautiful smile, that's my whole world turning. Every tear you cry sets every light burning. I would break, I would bend, I would rewrite the sky. There is nothing, my friend, more than your beautiful smile. First aid tag on your little coat. You look brave, but your fingers shake. You say, Dad, what if I don't float? I say, love, I will hold the lake. Nightlight glow on your sleeping face. Loose braid coming all undone. You dream loud, I can feel the chase. I keep guard till the morning comes. Oh yeah, your beautiful smile, that's my whole world turning. Every tear you cry sets every light burning. I would break, I would bend, I would rewrite the sky. There is nothing, my friend, more than your beautiful smile. If the world feels loud, if your hands feel small, I'll be right beside you. You can have it all. If the dark runs in, I will chase it miles. I can't lose my breath, never lose your smile. Your beautiful smile, that's my whole world turning. Every tear you cry sets every light burning. I would break, I would bend, I would rewrite the sky. There is nothing, my child, more than your beautiful smile. Your beautiful smile draws the dawn in closer. Every laugh you try starts my heart all over. I would break, I would bend just to see you shine. There is nothing, my love, more than your beautiful smile.
its last. The smoke curls slow. You came here in the darkness. Now the darkness has to go. But you brought something with you. A name, a face, a prayer. And someone on the other side was listening out there. The ride is done, the hour is through. The veil falls back like it always knew. You needed this, you needed them. A love like that doesn't end, it doesn't end. Glass is empty. The last grain fell at dawn. But everything you carried here doesn't have to be gone. Leave it in the quiet. Leave it in the flame. They heard every word you whispered. They still know your name. The ride is done, the hour is through. The veil falls back like it always knew. You needed this, you needed them. A love like that doesn't end, it doesn't end. Go back to the morning. Go back to the light. Carry what they gave you through the ordinary life. They're not behind you. They never were that far. Just on the other side of wherever you are. The ride is done, the hour is through. The veil folds back, unfolding too.